Good evening. Please stand as the Rockridge High School Orchestra, under the direction of Sheila Wilcox, plays our national anthem. Please be seated. On behalf of the teachers, staff, and administration, it is my honor to welcome you to the first commencement ceremony of Rockridge High School. Today, we gather to celebrate your achievements, your hard work, and your perseverance. Your high school career saw COVID, the consolidation of 2 high school athletics, several administrator changes, and the movement to a new building with the consolidation of 2 high schools into 1. Through it all, you excelled, and you should be confident that you can overcome any obstacles thrown at you. Graduates, as you sit here today, you are at the threshold of a new beginning. The education you have received has not only equipped you with the knowledge, but also with the ability to think critically, to adapt, and to thrive in an ever-changing world. You have demonstrated resilience and determination, qualities that will serve you well as you move on to the next chapters of your lives. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible support system that has been behind each of you. To the parents, guardians, and families, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. To the faculty and staff, your dedication and commitment to guiding these students has been invaluable. The young adults they have become are in large part because of you. Graduates, as you move forward, remember that learning does not stop here. Life itself is a continuous journey of growth and discovery. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, stay curious, and always strive to make a positive impact in whatever path you choose. Today is a day of celebration, a day to reflect on your achievements, a day to look forward to the future with excitement and anticipation. We are incredibly proud of each of you and cannot wait to see the incredible things you will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2024. We wish you all the best. A new tradition for Rockridge High School commencement is a selection of student speeches. Any senior who wanted to address their classmates during commencement were asked to submit their speech, which was then anonymously reviewed and judged by staff and students, with 2 speeches selected. Our first student speech this evening is by Emma Vukmanich.
Friends, family, staff, and honored guests. I would like to thank you for attending this monumentous event, the first ever Rockridge High School graduation. My name is Emma Vukmanich, and I'm honored to be speaking tonight on behalf of the senior class. This is it. Class of 2024, we did it. I don't think any of us believed anyone when they told us that high school would fly by. Looking back on our time together, we did not have much of it. Unlike an ordinary senior class, we only spent 1 year together before walking across this stage. As I sat in Mrs. Savila's 9th grade algebra class this year, as a tutor, not as a student, I couldn't help but realize that the last time I sat in her class was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I was terrified about what we were going to learn every day I stepped foot into her class. And this year, I wondered if we would actually talk about anything math related, as Mr. Kowalski went on for the millionth time about how Coca-Cola is the greatest invention of all time. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, we were just freshmen, not sure if Rockridge would be our future. And sure enough, that time was gone in a blink of an eye. 4 years became 4 months, 4 months became 4 weeks, 4 weeks flew by into 4 days, 4 days turned into 4 hours, and 4 hours became the last 4 minutes of high school. 4 months ago, we were recovering from winter break, already counting down how many days we had until our next one. 4 weeks ago, we were going to our last high school prom. 4 days ago, we walked into our last week of high school ever. 4 hours ago, we were all at home getting ready for one of the biggest moments of our lives. And 4 minutes ago, we sat nervously as we started our high school graduation. You may be thinking the year didn't fly by. 4 months ago was technically January, what feels like forever ago. But our senior year was 153 days. 153 days is equivalent to 5 months. 5 months of senior year. 5 months to soak it all in before you look ahead to the 5 minutes before you receive your diploma. As you get up and hear your name called, do not think of this as an ending of an era, but the beginning of a new one. Here tonight, we begin the new chapters of our lives. No longer will we have to worry about high school deadlines, essays, getting dismissed for lunch, finding a space in the parking lot, or seeing how many tries it'll take to get a test review for the next pre-calc test. But we also won't have any more homecomings, pep fests, or Friday night lights. No more student sections, rousing cheers, and state qualifying celebrations. No more school spirit, senior sunrises, surprise sleepovers, and no more class of 2024. As you take this moment to relive your favorite high school memories, I would like to close out my speech with a few thank yous. Teachers, thank you for always being there whenever someone had questions. Your answers have guided us to be our best selves, and there are not enough words to thank you for your kindness and support over these past 4 years. Teaching high school isn't easy, especially when all you hear is, why do we have to be here? And is this going to help me in the future? You may not think that anyone paid attention to your lessons or no one heard what you said, but we did. Your words have impacted us and shaped us to be the graduates that are about to walk this stage. Teachers, thank you for what you do. Class of 2024, especially my fellow swim seniors, thank you for being the best class a senior could ask for. We made it through one of the most difficult transitions our school could throw at us, and we came out on top. We will be a class to remember, and I believe it is for the right reasons. We have shown perseverance through some of the most difficult situations, and we did it together. We have set the tone for what it means to have school spirit, be a community, and what it means to be high schoolers. Thank you for being the role models this school needed to help it thrive in the years to come. And my last thank you goes out to all the families sitting in the stands. Thank you, parents, guardians, and grandparents for taking on one of the hardest tasks in life, supporting teenagers through high school. All of you are watching this graduation today because you helped impact one of the lives sitting on this stage. Thank you for being there at every event, game, concert, and practice, ready to support and encourage us. Your efforts and encouragement have not gone unnoticed. Whether it was a phone call saying congratulations or packing the stands at a section playoff game, without any of you, high school simply would not have happened. So thank you for being the best there is. After 13 long years, we did it. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Please welcome Rockridge High School a cappella choir under the direction of Matt Craig as they sing "Set Me a Seal." Our second speech this evening is by Emily Pontanen.
As I stand here in front of you all, I realize that this, very well, could be the last time I ever see some of you, and is most likely the last we will ever see our whole class together in one place. So, first, take a moment to look at the people around you, your friends, the people you have grown up with, the ones who have become family, and realize that this is about to change, and our lives will never be the same. I know this sounds scary, and well, that is because it is. But we are not alone. Sitting beside you is someone who is in the exact same place as you are, with the same fear, the same curiosity, and the same excitement as you. These are the people that we have shared everything with these last couple of years. Memories like the embarrassments of tripping up the stairs, the everyday laughs of getting thrown around in the crowded hallways, the hardships of losing important sports games, and the joys of visiting with our friends in the lunchroom. Now we are on to a lifetime of making new memories. We have a whole world full of adventures and experiences waiting for us. But the memories and experiences we have had with our classmates will stay with us always. no matter if we ever see each other again or not. We have learned so many things these last 4 years of high school. However, the lessons that stuck with us are not what you think. From Miss Clennon, we have learned confidence, patience from Miss Greenlee, sarcasm from Mr. Kowalski, leadership from Mr. Craig, sass from Miss Ellefson, adventure from Miss Lutska, spunk from Miss Peschel, and the best humor from Mr. Christensen's jokes. These people have shaped us into the individuals we are on this day, and those are the lessons that we will take with us for the rest of our lives. We have survived so many moments together, both learning and growing from them. From the chaos of the entire auditorium singing the national anthem during our Snow Week assembly, to the unfortunate event of getting seated in the splash zone for a whole quarter in Mr. Kowalski's classroom. Even to the pain of having my water bottle leak through my backpack and all over the back of the only pants I had with me. But we have made it through the hardest parts of growing up. After all, if you can survive 3 of Del Caro's classes, then you can handle just about anything, right? Well, actually, life might start to become just a little bit harder. But take what you can from every moment and learn and grow from it. Since freshman year, I have had a quote set to notify my phone at 8 o'clock every single morning. It talks about seeking out the experiences you wish to have in your life, explaining not only that the one who goes after their dreams is the one who accomplishes them, but also new doors and new experiences will be opened along the way. I read this every single morning, and it reminds me day after day to push myself into new opportunities in the direction I want my life to go. Remember, you are the writer of your own story. You can make whatever you want to happen, happen. Which brings me to my next and final point. You are only one decision away from a totally different life. If you think you have your life planned out by now, and down the road you find it was not the right path, just know that you are not stuck. A single step can send you soaring into the life of your dreams. And if you still have no idea what this lifetime holds for you, then know that it is okay. I don't know either, but I know that it will all work out for us in the end, because you can choose your own path. So take a hold of the life of your dreams, push past whatever is holding you back, and live this life the way you desire. You can do everything you've ever wanted. Before I finish, I would like to give a huge thank you to our family, friends, staff, faculty, and everyone else who has supported us these last few years. We really couldn't have done it without you. Your support means everything to each and every one of us. I would also like to thank my fellow graduates, the ones who have pushed me and shaped me into the person I am today. I can't wait to see where life takes us. Thank you.
We will now hear a second selection from the a cappella choir titled, Ain't It That Good News?
I got a crown up into the kingdom, ain't it that good news? Ain't it that good news? I got a crown up into the kingdom, ain't it that good news? Ain't it that good news? I'm gonna lay down this world, gonna shoulder up on my cross, gonna take it home to my Jesus, ain't it that good news? Good news!
I got a harp up into the kingdom, ain't it that good news?
Ain't it that good news?
I got a harp up into the kingdom, ain't it that good news?
Ain't it that good news?
I'm gonna lay down this world,
Gonna shoulder up my
shoulder up,
gonna take it home unto my Jesus. Ain't it that good news? Good news.
I got a robe up into the kingdom, ain't it that good news?
Ain't it that good news?
I'm gonna lay down this
down this world,
my
shoulder
shoulder
up on my
take it
cross,
home to my
take it home
Jesus,
to my Jesus. Ain't it that good news? Good news. I got a Savior into the kingdom. Ain't it that good news? Ain't it that good news? I got a Savior into the kingdom.
Ain't it that good news? Ain't it that good news? I'm gonna lay down this world,
Gonna shoulder shoulder up on my cross. Gonna take it home to my Jesus, into that good news. Good news, good news, good news, my Lord. Into that good news, Lord. Into that good news.
The senior class has chosen one staff member to speak during commencement. Please welcome Jill Clennon, Rockridge High School language arts teacher, with this year's address to the class of 2024.
Good evening. In fear of possible wind gusts, I plan to read my speech from my phone. But as the seniors know, since cell phones are banned at Rockridge, I'll have to settle for this paper copy. I am honored to be the first ever speaker at a Rockridge graduation. But I am also uniquely positioned to be the graduation speaker this year, as my journey has been similar to the class of 2024. Taught at Eveleth High School for many years, before spending a few years at Gilbert Middle School. Prior to consolidation, I moved to the Virginia Senior High School, where I somehow lost the Mrs. and just became Clennon. So I was the easy ask when we began sharing teachers between campuses. I already knew the students, the staff, and the families on both sides of the bridge. Many of my classes were some of the first to combine students from both campuses, which made me a witness to the early formation of the senior class becoming a family. Additionally, my time in all three schools means I have known many of these students since they were 6th and 7th graders, eagerly looking forward to their real high school years. I stand here tonight, fiercely united with the students of this senior class for our first Rockridge commencement ceremony. Unprecedented is a word that has been grossly overused since 2020. However, it is the word that perfectly describes the educational journey this class has been on. Their 9th grade year was hybrid, with some in-class learning and some Zoom school. Their 10th grade year was normal, but was the beginning of classes and sports team consolidation. Their 11th grade year was the last year in buildings that they always thought they would graduate from. And their 12th grade year brought them together under one roof to approach education differently. I can't imagine any other class being the first to graduate from Rockridge, because this class has shown tremendous resilience with each unprecedented school year. The senior class motto is, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And boy, have they been challenged. With each new challenge, they found growth within themselves. They changed in ways that they and others could not have imagined. They embraced their new sports team, logo, and colors. They embraced their new classmates who had once been their rivals. They embraced new technologies and ways of learning because they know change is inevitable. They pushed through each challenge and found themselves better for it on the other side.
Now, don't let them fool you. Despite their growth mindset, they are still teenagers, which is evident by the class motto that was a close second. That's a tomorrow worry. But when tomorrow hits, they will be ready to face new challenges. Class of 2024, you are ready. Whether you're going on to post-secondary education, into the workforce, or joining the military, you are ready. Sure, you might not know how to do your taxes or how to buy a car, and I can't tell you that it's vitally important that you learned that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, or that pi is equal to 3.1415926, or that onomatopoeia is a word that sounds like what it means. But I can tell you that there are other skills you have practiced that will be important after you leave here. Yes, Jada, high school, not just Harry Styles, has taught you a lot. So, seniors, what skills do you think you have acquired over the last 4 years? You have learned time management through prioritizing assignments, after-school practices, and time with friends. You have learned how to multitask, because let me tell you, no one can check their snaps, listen to a lecture, and still complete somewhat quality work like a high school senior. As many parents already know, you are master negotiators. You have figured out exactly what to say and when to say it when you need a deadline extension or your entire class is pushing to move the test to a different day. You have learned to be adaptable. We ask you to change environments and follow a different set of expectations every 50 minutes, and you do it with ease. You have learned the importance of making informed decisions, like figuring out exactly how many points you need to get on the next test or assignment to pull out a decent grade. You have learned and practiced patience while you wait for that math test score to drop or the next assignment grade from Strasser. You have learned to have empathy. High school is hard, and you have seen everyone struggle, so you have learned how to be there for others. I have seen all those skills in you, and if that is what you're bringing to the table, I would hire you in a heartbeat. But most importantly, you have learned to build bridges. Thanks to algorithms that show us media curated to our likes, it sometimes feels like the world is more divided than it really is. That assumption can cause us to move in circles and not reach out to those we assume to be our enemy. But you have already seen the power of working together for something greater. When you work with those who were once your rival, when you build a bridge rather than burn one, when you live to be fiercely united, the result is a better outcome. Bridges endure a lot of pressure, but they are designed to sway, move, and adapt to the elements around them. That's what you have done. You have been the bridge for our communities. Each one of you has built a bridge to a new relationship or rebuilt a bridge in a relationship with some mistakes. Bridges connect people. You should continue to build bridges. But you aren't the only ones who have learned something these past 4 years. I have learned from you. You taught me that we all have more resiliency than we think we do. You kept moving forward no matter how many changes and challenges you encountered. You are still standing, and I am so proud of you for that. You have taught me that bravery and courage are in the little things that we do. It took a lot of courage to step out and embrace one another in this new venture. It took a lot of bravery to say, I will be a Rockbridge Wolverine. These communities supported you, but you took the first steps and showed us the path forward. You have taught me to take it and let it go, just as your class song says. You have taught me I don't have to worry about it right now because I have a community of students who have my back. You have lifted my spirits time and time again through your dedication, your smiles, and your laughter. Many of you aren't sure what you're passionate about or what direction your life will take, and that's okay. Unlike high school, life does not unfold in an orderly fashion. There is no one telling you what to learn, how to solve a problem, or when you can go to the bathroom. We taught you the skills you need to be successful. Now it's your turn to make the decisions. I am so fortunate to have been united with you, the first graduating class of Rockbridge High School. You did it. You endured until the end. And so now I say to you, it's time to go. Out the door, 24.
We will now present the class of 2024 for the purpose of conferring the high school diploma. Superintendent Schmidt, members of the school board, staff, families, and friends, it is an honor and a pleasure to present to you these candidates for a high school diploma. By the powers vested in me by the state of Minnesota and the Board of Education for Rockbridge Public Schools, I hereby certify that these students in front of us this evening have met the requirements as prescribed to receive a high school diploma from Rockbridge High School. Therefore, these students shall be conferred all the rights and privileges awarded graduates from this educational institution. As Rockbridge High School principal, it is my honor to present these graduates for their diplomas. Gabriel Donald Ognes. Angel K. Ossing. Tyler Daniel Amatrano. Brooke Marie Anderson. Marissa Kathleen Anderson. Dallin Caleb Anderson. Daisy Nan Andrews. Logan Aiden Angove. Riley Rivers Arnado. Casey Spencer Ani. Tila Jean Baldonado. Anna Sophia Baudet. Kyle Aaron Baudet. Ayesa Rochelle Dream Benner. Maria Christine Berlin. Chesney Jade Bernard. Mackenzie Lee Bernard. Ever Ann Bernthal. Samuel John Biukama. Peyton Joseph Bialke. Travis Joseph Bird. Eleanor Grace Biorgi. Jocelyn Emma Bjork. Juliana Levon Backelman. Daisy Lee Borden. Donald Joseph Boyer. Olivia Marie Burya. Alexis Elizabeth Bress. Tyler John Callister. Lucia Madalena Carlson. Erica Joy Carter. Felicia Lynn Chamberlain. Victoria Ray Cooper. Rory John Cope Robinson. Caitlin Elizabeth Coy. Kirsten Lee Coy. Braden J. Crato. Ashley Ray Dahl. Deja Alexis Deegan. Jada Joe Deutsch. Mackenzie May Deutsch. Maria Lynn Derrick. Isabel Marie Douglas. Connor Dwayne Dronbarger. Aiden Christopher Elko. Ethan Quinn Engman. Ainsley Joe Erickson. Alexandra May Flanagan. Ashlyn Sterling Floystad. Matthias John Frericks. Kendall Reese Freeby. Renna Marie Galloway. Brianna Marie Gauthier. Bodie Oscar George. Gunnar Leonard George. Grant Preston Gerlach. Tanner Jacob Michael Golden. Alyssa Kaylin Greik. Ellie Paige Gulbranson. Alex Candace Gunderson. Olivia Evelyn Hammond. Jonathan Keith Haryu. Nola Ray Hawkinson. Luke Patrick Hekamovich. Logan Stewart Hayda. Cersei Elizabeth Heller. Ryan Burnett Helberg. Jacqueline Ann Hogue. Mackenzie Ellen Hoyanen. Alexander James Haltman. Tanner John Lewis Irish. Haley Nicole Jensen. She's going to come behind you. Cyrus Kristen Johnson. Chloe May Jew. Caden Tanner Kaczynski. Joey Jean Capella. Paul Raymond Kapazek. Xavier Alexander King. Hunter Matthew Koski. Nico Arthur Kozar. Kelsey Lynn Kramer. Micaiah Marie Kramer Jourdain. Mason Anthony Kroll. Corinne Michelle Canary. Emma Ann Lampa. Paige Kara Leeds. Mackenzie Ray Lamons. Isaac Anthony Lindhorst. Julia Catherine Linseth. Danny Elise Logan. Zane Ian Laney Locken. Alex Michael Long. Marion Elizabeth Laux. Ian Richard Lucan. Mia Lee Lynch. Odin Case McGregor. Samantha Storm Martin. Caden Cates Maturi. Frank Loic Bamda. Ian Edward Miklich. Jaden Leonard Miskowitz. Harley James Mutt. Ethan William Meyer. Colton Lee Myram. Ellie Ann Norvich. Elizabeth Rose Nyland. Kylie Marie Oakland. Aubrey Lynn Osborne. Luke Robert Panyak. Matthew Robert Panyon. Jalen Joy Parks. Natalie Olivia Parks. Lynette Elaine Person. Haley Hope Pachonik. Jaden Anthony Peglow. Melina Eiley Peterson. Quade Carey Peterson. Sophia Isabel Peterson. Tristan Cole Peterson. Hudson Jerome Petrini. Emily Susan Pontanen. Pierre Ludovico Pavaledo. Justine Mila Puska. Maya Elizabeth Rantala. Grace Elizabeth Redmond. Hazen Anne Marie Riddle. Emma Marianne Robinson. Indalecio Robert John Romero. Jacob Paul Rostfit. Ryan Thomas Rothfork. Dawson David Rudebush. Austin Steele Edward Shackman. Ethan Mark Sly. Aiden Tyler Smith, who is currently serving in the military. Isabella Rose Smith. Joshua Gabriel Sonino. Elena Marie Spaeth. Sydney Ryan Speltz. Aaron Nicholas Spry. Tiana Baritu Squires. Natalie Renee Stahl. Mia Antoinette Stark. Lunabelle Daisy Stevens. Sheldon Roger Strong. Taryn Jean Swan. Coral Louise Swentick. Corbin Joseph Theodore. Adrian Ivy Thompson. James Paul Toman. Hadassah Hosanna Joy Tristman. Alec John Troutwine. Samuel Philip Troutwine. Tequin Michael Tuchel. Quinn Shepard Ufford. Tate Matthew Yuhan. Lucy Rose Varant. Emma Lucille Vukmanich. Will Fitzpatrick Warren. Maxwell Lee Williams. Andrew Michael Wilson. Justin Ray Winkler. Miley Marie Young. Vienna Adeline Zeidler. Elissa Tiny Ziegler. Graduates, please stand. Face your family, friends, and loved ones that are here to support you. At this time, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your graduation cap. I present to you the first ever class of Rockridge High School. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you for celebrating with us. Family and friends, please join us on the field to congratulate our students.